I'm just gonna roll it. Everything should be on. I just have to properly activate the rest of this really quick. All right. Create broadcast. We're live. Just gonna post it up on X because it wants to be different until that gets properly updated to act normal like the rest of these streaming services. The rest remains to be seen. But all right, let's kick it off. Sorry, guys, for those who wanted to. If anybody was trying to figure out what was going on yesterday, I passed out and I did not go live. Bummer, but you know, so is life. But here we are. We're gonna jump into some ARK today. Gonna do some. The events. Gonna do some of the summer event stuff. I got the inflatable dinosaur outfit is one I am seeking. I'm gonna make sure I go out of my way to make sure I get that, cause come on. Who doesn't want the inflatable dino, man? You know. I'm so. Sometimes I figure out some of these things. I want to say too late. It's just took me long enough to figure it out. So this whole time, when I wanted to, sorry, my nose is acting up. Maybe I should use some tissue instead of just rubbing it. But anyway, when it came to making sure my chats were up on my other screen, I was pulling the whole window, rolling the whole window over to the side, leaving it half hanging out so I could read the chat on the edge of the window. All I had to do was pop it out. I didn't know there was an option to pop out the window. It's going to save me so much time and not be as much of an inconvenience anymore, popping it out over there. And I think it'll save on resources. I don't have to worry about having those windows open, constantly running my feed back to me. So I won't have like small stutters here and there. I shouldn't, at least anymore. But anyway, let's jump right into it, huh? Shall we? Oh, you know what? I am going to have to worry about this, though. Not really. It's just going to have to reactivate my screen showing me. I got to figure out how to do this better. It's not really that much of an inconvenience. I just have to go into my OBS settings to activate ARK instead of any other game. So anytime I switch up the game, I have to switch it in OBS. It's a very minor inconvenience, but being kind of lazy about it. What's new? What's new with everybody, huh? Oh my god, that was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, I hope. It's been a little bit. It's been 2-3 days since I've been on ARK. Maybe 4. It's not good. I just hope that none of my dinos have starved. The ones I'd be more or less concerned about are... Oh my god, as my game loads in. Dude. Sometimes this thing's too damn loud. I'm just mainly kind of worried about my snails. I feel like they should be good, but we'll see. Damn, I was the last person on too. Fuck. Snails seem to be doing good. Do my daily collection. 15? Did I not pick up last time from him? Rip. See, I knew it. Look, he's dying right now. I better go. Oh my god, I'm like on a timer now. I should have. I gotta get better snails. Two of my snails were impacted from the move. Their levels weren't transferred properly, so now all the food levels I pumped into them. Oh my goodness, they are both dying right now. Yeah, it's like on a timer right now. That's crazy. But all the food levels I pumped into them didn't register. I had an RG that all the levels I pumped into it didn't register. Did I feed this one? I think I did both of them, yeah. So, yeah, they tend to get a little hungry faster than the only one that did transfer over, which is that one. See, they all should have been only at like half. But of course not. Did this one eat the second cake, or it didn't? I'm gonna force feed it. There you go. I'm gonna force feed you a cake as well. Rather you guys be topped off than have to worry about you guys starving again. Alright, so I did partake a little bit in the summer items. I got some of the ones I really liked, and then I saw that I could have gotten the inflatable dinosaur suit, and I was like, what? I made all of the wrong decisions. So, let's go make the right ones. I have to go out there and farm those penguins again, which is annoying. So lo and behold, I need to go and do that. Who am I rocking right now? Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I need to get my cryopod. Yeah, I got myself an American top hat. And I got Dandy to match me. So me and Dandy both rocking American top hats. Look at us. Looking fresh. Oh, damn it. I wanted to get him when his head was tilted. I'm going to get a screenshot right here. We just too fresh. We too fresh not to get a screenshot from this. I got to get it when his head's tilted and he's looking like that. But 1 second. Let me do it again. There. Oh, damn it. I think I missed the eye. Let's try it again. Oh, my goodness. He does it so quick. Stop. Okay. Hold on. That was actually pretty good. I like that one a lot. All right. You know, me and my boy got our fit check. Now, I mean, I'll rock this fit. This fit is nice. I got the even Crocs, which I was like, that's sick. The Crocs go hard. The Shadow Mane chest piece. I thought that was crazy that they left that in there. I was like, oh. Call back to the creature that's not even in the game, but the goated of goats. Oh no, hold on, give me a second here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Alright. So now I gotta go and not get stuck in my own base. And head out to go hunt some penguins for this event. They are very slippery. And the ones I like to go for are usually on the coast because the coast tends to have the most of them. The coast has the most. With that being said, it also has the most annoying ones as well because they'll jump into the water. I've seen people having issues with when the penguins go into the water, what to do. Most people just kind of ditch it. Hey, yo, how's it going? But I was like, yo, instead of ditching them, why don't I just... Whoa, the game was just having a stroke there. I was like, why not just take the Rhino Ganatha? So I'm going to head over to the coast, take the Rhino Ganatha, and just takes several hits to kill the penguins, so that's kind of annoying. But farming them with the Raganrok can stand and dive into the water, so I don't have to worry about if the penguins head out into the water. I just chase after them and get my holiday penguins and my popsicles. And that's how I've been farming my popsicles. So I need to go out there and refarm them so I can get the dino suit. The T-Rex inflatable suit. The holy grail of summer items when it comes to ARK. I was stupid for not thinking about getting that one first. But at the same time, I was very happy with getting the Crocs and the Hawaiian t-shirt. Alright, I'm going to land here on the Wyvern and do a little switchy switch. Oh, my nose is bothering me. Ugh. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Now it's time to go hunt for, oops, not draklings. Karukus. Karuku? How do you say it, guys? Karuku? Actually not that bad to look for because they do have a trail of presumably like snow supposed to be sliding on. I don't know exactly what they were going for with that. The penguins, yes. The pengies. Yeah, we're gonna go get that inflatable T-Rex suit so we can look fresh. Am I missing this thing? Is it stuck in the floor? Oh, nope, I see him. Okay, these hits don't want to register. They gave him like an absurd amount of health too, like several hits of like 100 damage. I'm like, am I going crazy? I feel like they wouldn't be that hard or wouldn't be that bad if they diced down the health a little. But at the same time, as long as I can still get the kills, I shouldn't be complaining. They are absolutely slippery though. See, I like the dodos because I was able to kill them in one hit. Or two hits, you know, whatever it was. There's one, two hits for that one. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you have to beat a penguin a lot more than you lot more than you normally would think. I decided when I'll leave tonight. Oh yeah? I'll let them decide for me? What does that even mean? Pull up to work. I want to play a game. Is it this right here? It is. They screw me over after lunch. I'll leave it for. There you go. Do it. Right. Go hard. And then go home. Probably some of the worst ARK ASMR right here with this Raganrok's attacks. Not a good one for tonight's ASMR, folks. There we go. They continue to screw me over after last break. Then it turns to 3. Okay. You are just playing a game. Oh my, he juked me. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Roman. How's it going, dude? Damn it, I just lost where that penguin went. He absolutely broke my ankles. Gonna have to track him down. Damn. There's no way he went all the way over here. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Damn it. Just chilling. You know the vibes? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate the follow. Oh my god. This thing is just messing me up, man. Okay, apparently this... There we go. Damn, 93, and that took forever. My butt had to call out of work today. Fair enough. Take the day off, for sure. I didn't think of it like that, but it's very saw-ish. But giving them the choice to make the right decision. There you go, right? You're not chaining them to any apparatus and telling them they have to fight for their lives. Just make the decision for you. And when you get to go home. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Damn it, I thought I killed the thing I needed. Why are they so strong, man? Should I just be taking the wyvern over here and just trying to see a... It is annoying. I got 26 popsicles. Let's give it a shot. Let's see which one's better. What better chances do I have? Are my chances better? Damn, dude. Why don't you ever land? Ah. Alright, there we go. Dude, I thought something was going wrong with my screen. My character's got heat stroke. I How many at 10%? Okay. Damn, game. Getting the literal double vision going on. Game's like, you're not crazy, you're just stupid. See, that one went into the wall. Oh, wait. Okay, that was a lot faster, but I think I got lucky with him lining up right with the fire shot. Wait, did I even get... Oh, I did get the popsicles. Good. Very good. That's what we do here. We slaughter penguins for popsicles. For holiday outfits. Yeah, same. I was like, is something going on with my fucking PC? No, my character's just having heat stroke. And when you have heat stroke in this game, you get double vision, and it fucks with your everything. They wild for that. And I guess there was a issue where all these conditions, like the hot and cool conditions, everywhere else aside from the mountains weren't acting up properly. Like, places weren't as hot as they should be, and places weren't as cold as they should be. And then they had to do an update, and now everything is where it should be. And now when I'm in this little rainforest jungle on the beach during the day, it should be a lot hotter, which it just was, and that's why I was getting heat stroke. Because I was also wearing, like, what kind of armor is this? This is... remove the skin to see. Okay, yeah, I was wearing flak, which is metal, and then riot gear, which is also doesn't help. Yeah, my heat resistance is -65 and -67 while wearing those, so yeah, it tends to get a little bit hot wearing all that. The only thing that sucks with the Wyvern versus the Rhinogonatha is the Rhinogonatha is omnidirectional. I can just move around however I want, scouting about for these penguins, but Wyvern I kind of have to big ass turns and slow descends and or slow landing, I suppose. There could be some up here too. They only ever know how to be greedy. Makes me very glad my supervisor is understanding. That's good. Dude, I just passed over him and now I gotta take this big ass circle. Is skirting along. Didn't I get the popsicle from that? Son of a... I didn't. So I burned him alive. What the hell? Damn it. Did he not leave a bag behind? Wyvern, what'd you do, bro? You sold. Oh, I lost that popsicle. Oh, wait. The bag was right underneath him. There we go. Alright, now all is lost. We all need supervisors that are willing to throw hands for us, not against us. Oh my god. He took the brunt of all of that. That was beautiful. Alright, you know what? It's not too... I mean, it's kind of annoying to track him down, but... My god, the wyvern really does pay off. Is it in his inventory? What the hell? A little confusing with that, but... Oh, come on, land. This game sometimes, I swear. Alright, you did get the other popsicles. Alright, cool, cool. She throws hands for us metaphorically when it comes to administration, and us and her department are willing to fight for her too. Hell yeah. It's a good work relationship with your supervisor. Absolutely. Yeah, it usually tends to be smaller businesses that you get supervisors like that. Alright, man, damn, my nose is fucking... My nose was fine all day today, and then, of course, right when I want to start streaming, it's like, you know what would be fun? If your nose was running, dude. Yeah, my wyvern was, he did, you know, or it's a, I believe it's a she, right? Let's find this out. It is a she, yep. Yeah, she did good. She was just standing over the bag like, yep, you're looking in the bushes when it's right here, idiot. Corporate veteran homes chain that owns veterans home here in Texas. Wait, what? I work in a corporate owned veteran home chain that owns veterans. Okay, I read that weird, but that's pretty cool. I think I saw it over there too. Yep. He really get it? He does. That's sick. Yeah, right? What the hell? Allergies was just waiting for me. Waiting to ambush me. Said he fell asleep too early yesterday for stream. Let's make sure today we give it to him. Hell yeah. Could be in the mesh of the cliff. Oh, that's gotta be trippy. Oh, yeah, he's down there. He's in the water. Yeah, I'll have to leave that one alone. Damn, that's crazy. It's legit knowing people your whole life. All right. I think it costs 50 to make the suit I want. What am I at right now? There it is, 44. I hope it's 50. If it's more than 50, I'll be screwed. If it's not 50, I think it could be something like crazy, like 80. Maybe I should just go for 80. There'll be other stuff I'll want to make. Nice. That's really cool. Right in front of me. Cool, cool, cool. What? He should have been roasted. Yeah. Did I not get it? I did not get it that time. Damn it. So what? Torching him as a hit or miss? Oh, oh, he's right there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Grandpa Pop Pop. Nice. God damn. This drop goes far down. Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, it is not good at all. Oh, no. I might not die. like I should have died there, but okay. Definitely looked around before I descended on that one, but got extremely lucky there. Alright. That was a little dicey. You know, that is very unfortunate. Never really thought about it from that perspective, but yeah, you are absolutely being around a lot of people who are reaching those ages and whatnot, so I can't blame you for that. It's got to be super depressing at times. God damn, this nose, man. Oh man, that's crazy. I've been asked why I don't work in short-term care, aka hospitals, and I think it's because I don't like the consistent rotation. That's true. Appreciate the follow, King Lava. Thank you, thank you. No, my nose, my allergies are kicking my ass right now. I just didn't want the snot to be all in the camera. I did not do a line of coke. No. Tissues. But no, it's killing me. I sound all nasally. Trust me, I'm not having that much fun, guys. But if I were to describe what my objective is today, it would sound like I'm on something, absolutely. You know, chasing penguins down, killing them for summer skins in this game. You just... yeah, you know what? I was like, maybe if I put my head away from the camera, nobody have to worry about seeing snot everywhere. And then I just, first person comes in, you doing coke, man? That is crazy. And then you're more mentally built for long-term care. That's fair. That is fair. Looking for pop games. Get it? No, I don't get it. Am I tripping? How's my day been? My day's been good. My day's been very good. What up until recently, I was doing fine, and my nose, right when I started stream, was like, you know, we should be running, dude. We should be running. And I was like, no, we shouldn't. And then my nose was like, too bad, dude. There's shit you can do about it. So here I am, nose running, streaming today, grinding to get this dinosaur suit, inflatable dinosaur suit in ARK. I don't remember if it was 50 popsicles or 80 popsicles, so I'm just going to go for the 80 popsicles. So yes, I got to chase down these slippery penguins, kill them. They drop popsicles, which I then can in turn take those popsicles to turn them into summertime event skins in the game. And one of these summertime event skins is an inflatable T-Rex costume that I am itching to get. Once again, sounds like I'm on drugs describing what what needs to be done and how I need to go about it. But I promise you it's exactly what needs to be done in the game to get said reward. Dude, and sometimes they don't... My dino doesn't pick up the popsicles they're dropping. My dinosaur, my wyvern, my dragon. A little more than a dinosaur now. Oh, come on. Move, turtle. Oh my god. He did not succumb to his burns. Oh my. There we go. Did I get it? I did. Yay. I just caught a mosquito by its wings between my fingers. That's some next level shit right there. Jackie Chan would be proud. How's everyone else's day who's watching? Sorry I didn't ask about your day, my bad. What do you do with it now? I think you go get your black belt. What about pencil? Silly? Am I crazy? Am I reading this wrong? You know what? Is Bellman Maine still watching? Can I get a confirmation that he understands that that's not what I was doing? Or did he just come in here and was like, yo, is this guy doing that? And I said no, and he was like, oh, I'm out of here. I wasn't looking forward to a fun stream. Is that what happened? Did I just lose him as a watcher because I wasn't doing what he thought I was doing? Or is he still watching? Kind of crazy to ask that question and dip. Well, I'm just gonna say that's what happened. That's so crazy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I'm not going too buck wild. He's like, I thought I was about to watch the most fun stream ever. I know, right? I guess I should have been doing it. Could have bagged me another follower, perhaps. He would have dropped a follow immediately. He's like, oh, yeah, this guy knows how to party. These are the streams I'm trying to catch. It does sound like some unhinged things that you would have to just witness happen, though, you know? Some wild shit. I could see it. I could see that having its niche audience, or not so niche. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that tune into other people doing some wild stuff like that. Some dark web stuff. Now I gotta make sure I blow my nose right on camera so that people don't just misconstrue what I'm doing, huh? No, die. Is he gonna get away? That's crazy. Wait. Yeah, you suck. Sorry. Damn it. I suck now because I lost the body. Well, I think I see his body. Because he did not drop. Aha! There we are. Update. I crushed it. You know, now that you said that, I just recently saw like a TikToker or something. This dude, he caught a mosquito, put it in a cup, and then took a lighter, and then just had a little hole where he could put the end part of the lighter in and just filled it with gas until it killed the mosquito. And then he taped it into a booklet full of dead mosquitoes, and they were numbered, and it was like number 460 something. So this man has a book of dead mosquitoes. I don't know if he killed them all with his little gas chamber he did, but that was crazy. This man's out on a killing spree. He's got some serial killer vibes on mosquitoes. He's got a personal vendetta against some mosquitoes. Yeah, there's some hardcore mosquito slaughtering going on out here in these streets. I apologize for any mucus or snot you guys witness. I just gotta make sure people just don't misconstrue it. You guys get all the snot you want to see now. It's clearing my name. Bro, where the hell is this penguin? Look at this little bit of water. It's gonna be in the pond thing? No? Seems to be in a weird spot. You know what? No way, Henry. Anyway. Sorry, Kick was like, let me help you with dreams, dude. Hire me. I'm gonna help you with your stream. Just give me your money. I gotta get some type of bot protection on Kick. Crazy. I'll attack some of these beavers and they won't all come to attack me. They'll just kind of chill around. The minute I snag some of their cementing paste from their beaver dam, then they all come and swarm me. Okay. Oh, well, that's not gonna work because he's gonna go after that corpse. get in and get out without the... See that beaver's right there. Can I block the entrance? Do a little side quest to collect some cementing paste from these beaver dams. Will they attack my wyvern? Or they just go straight for me? We'll find out. Oh, they are attacking the wyvern. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Where's he at? Oh my god. What is he doing? Why is he crawling? There we go. Whatever. There we go. We're roasting these guys. Look at them. Oh my god. Dude, how many beavers? Really want some of this too, old man? Alright. Killed all the beavers around here, I guess not. Damn, there's another dam right... Damn, literally. Another beaver dam right there. That's crazy. great. Now my yeah, it's the contagious cyber sinus infection. I apologize though, that sucks. I knew that I figured there would be more than just one Dimorphodon. These guys suck. I just cleared my sinus infection too. Damn. Life is coming at us reckless. Wait, why can't I? There we go. There we are. I think I got all the beaver dams in this area until oh, I missed one. Till they all respawn and regenerate. I don't even technically need this, but it is going to be nice to have this to fall back on, because I know some of the projects I have planned I'm going to be running out of a lot of cementing paste and whatnot, so good to have extra. Alright, back to getting some of these wait, what am I at right now? 74, so I need maybe like 1 or 2 more penguins and I should be good. I'm surprised there was no penguins over there with all that water. There's one over here though. No, we just dodged it. Just dodged my fire blast. Did I get it that time? I did not, dude. Ugh. Why are you getting up, Wyvern? What was the point? He's not listening to commands? Come on. Oh, you bitch. What? How did I not? There we go. Sometimes the mounting and... yeah, sometimes the mounting can be a little finicky in this game. Oh, this is gonna actually bring me to the regular penguins. Wait, I gotta make sure I'm okay. I'm good. What? Like one more. Try to go back to the coast, see if maybe that's the answer. I feel like nighttime should help me because they have like a snow trail they leave, even though they're not on snow, but it should still light up white. Sorry, I meant to mute the mic when I do that. When I do my my forbidden stuff of blowing noses. There we go. Ugh. There we are. All right. We have enough. So 145. Oops. What the heck is going on here? We got, what the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? What is going? The spawn mess up or something? There's like 10 megalodons all in one little huddle. Ooh, I shouldn't be messing around with that too much. It is crazy. How's it going, Michelle? What's up with the curious inquiry face? Or is that at the pile of megalodons in the water? Or is it to my nose running? All of the above. Just need a good karate chop to my nose is all. Clear it up. Great. Alright. Let's make this suit. Let's make this super suit. I never checked the main trough. Do I have enough meat in there? I should. You never be too certain though. Let's see. Oh, we're great. We're thriving out here. Let's get fur in there, all the cementing paste. Let's feed some rare flowers to my beehive. Let's get stung in the process of doing so. I'm gonna have to grab that honey out eventually. Whoops. Alright. Let's get this. The answer was the dinosaur suit was 50. Alright, now I have some extras for whatever else. Take the sit emote. Alright, what else should I get? Wasn't there something that was 80? Am I tripping? So a lot of these other things are 50. Oh, that's cool. Megalodon Jaws trophy. It's 50 as well. Sunglasses. Some pineapple sunglasses. Steak knife, balloon sword. Huh. Maybe try to get some chibis. Maybe I should just make the rest of them chibis for now, and then I can always farm more popsicles for later. Let's see. Boo. Phomia. Alright, we got a mammoth. Let's see if we got any of these summer skins. Oviraptor. Ooh. Deal with it, Dodo. I feel like that is a summer skin, no? A Mesopithecus. Boo. And another Phomia. Or however you say it. Phiomia? Phiomia. Alright, let's see what the deal with the dodo is. I got the Easter bunny. So I didn't get any of the... Well, I guess I could still try to make those. Alright, let's see here. Deal with it, dodo. Let's see. Cool kid. Hey, look at him. He's got sunglasses on. Alright. Yeah, I would say that's part of the summer event, huh? Right on. Still like the Easter bunny better. Oh, yeah, we're cooking. Oh, that's fantastic. We got the inflatable dino, or the inflatable Rex suit. And it's beautiful in all of its jiggliness. I feel like I should just go out of my way eventually to hunt down more of these and make a bunch more just so I never lose them, just in case I ever do lose this one. Hey, where's my sitting emote? Is it in the summertime? It is. Honestly, oddly enough, I fuck with this emote a lot. Being able to just sit down. There'd be so many times I'm just waiting, and instead of just standing there, I'm like, I wish I could just be sitting, and I would alternatively just grab a chair and bring a chair and use that to sit if I needed it or if I wanted to. But now we can just sit on the ground, chilling there whenever I'm like waiting for Russell to do something. Speaking of which, is he even on? He's not. Yep. But that's okay. Yeah, this is the best dinosaurs. Best summer outfit. Right here. Let him hit it with a backflip. Yeah. Hit it with the DJing. Alright, what else we got? I know, is it? Well, I think it's in the summer again. Yeah, some of the... Oh, I love it. Alright. I wish I could make inflatable T-Rex outfits for the rest of my dinosaurs, you know? You'd all be rocking some. In a perfect world, you know? It's funny that my shoulder tame can barely be seen. Look like a T-Rex with wings occasionally. Boom. What do I need here? I need a bunch more of triangle platforms. Metal. Alright, I need to also... Oh, that's fantastic. See, it doesn't take much to make me happy in this game. I'm starting to remember some of the stuff I wanted to get done. A lot of BS. Alright. Oh, yeah, what is... We can finally see what this plant was. Plant species Y. It does not emit any cool lighting effects. Boo. Mobilizes humans and small creatures. Alright. Actually. Alright, seems to be able to fill those ones. Probably not these ones though, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Interesting. I gotta redo this design over here for my infinite berry farm. Are the berries even producing? See the crops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting tons of berries. Alright, cool, cool. Alright. The other thing I knew I wanted to do, but I'm like still kind of skeptical on it, was going to, you know, I feel like I did so good last time we went. I really don't have anything to worry about. So I think I'm just gonna go for it. I want to try to, I don't think we ever were able to get a decent lightning wyvern egg. And I think that's what we need. Go for a trench run with a Terry. Do the impossible. Get those lightning wyverns. Really running out of space in that fridge is crazy. Actually, I'm gonna take out all the flowers, mushrooms, and berries. I think I'm good. I'll put the rest of that in here. Put some of this stuff away for now. Just in case I do bite the bullet. It's not a complete waste. I don't think I will, but I suppose it's better to be prepared. Because even if I did die, I feel like I'd be fine getting my body back. And again, it also depends on where I die, if I do. Where is the Pteranodon? Is he outside? This Flappy Bird out here. Where is he? Oh no, where is he? Am I blind? Okay. I left him presumably at Russell. Wait, what? I don't remember ever taking him out there. Why do I have the sneaking suspicion that Dylan took him out there? Just in the cold by himself? Poor guy. Really need more crystal in this game too, man. Damn. There we go. Alright, Griffin, let's go save our Flappy Bird. What the hell happened with that? Why is he all the way over there? Because that's crazy. That's, if I remember correctly, that's where Dylan lost his dino and his bird. I wouldn't have left Pteranodon all the way out there. I think he might have revived at my base, took my Pteranodon out there, died out there from the cold, and then never said anything to me. Dylan. I'm gonna have to bring that up to him. And maybe he thought everything was good, because last time I talked to him about it, he was like, I told him that I grabbed his dragon and his bird that were over here. But I didn't see that my bird was, or my Pteranodon was out here. That's what must have happened. He took my Pteranodon to save his own ass, but then died again, but didn't tell me about it. And he wouldn't have, and he would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. Oh yeah, I'm convinced that's what happened. That mofo. Well, well, well. You poor guy, you. Dylan almost got you killed. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Alright, sorry about that. And these things look so cool. And that one looks sick. Are they aggressive? They look like they would be. I guess not. That's crazy. Gotta pay money to tame those ones. Boo. Alright, here's the game plan. What we're going to do here is we're going to quickly step away to go grab a bottle of water. When I get back, I'm going to go and try to No, I will. I'm not gonna try. I will go into the volcano and try to snag me a lightning wyvern egg. So, a good, decent level one, not no low level. And hopefully we'll have good luck with that. So, BRB will be really quick. Alright, hopefully my camera's focused and not blurry on me. Alright. Apologize for all the sniffles. Alright. Do I have any holiday candies? Only one. Good enough for me. Alright. Unless any of my other tames have more. Not you. Not you. Not you. I think that would have been it. Pretty much. Yeah. Alright. You know, I realized how long it would take to be on the Pteranodon's back. It's good. Could do the long truck over there on his back, but at the same time, I could make this a lot faster. Even though I just basically wasted a candy on him. I'd rather just head there on Griffin back. I could do the trench run on the Griffin. A lot of people say just to do it on the Griffin. I just feel like... I mean, I might. We'll see. The dive is fantastic, but to like initiate the dive sometimes sucks. Like when you're being chased by the dragon. How you doing, bud? I'm doing I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay as far as real life, just because my nose decided it wanted to start running like crazy. So I'm just fighting my allergies right now. But aside from that, I'm good. Had to grind out the summer event to get the cool ass, you know, inflatable T-Rex outfit, which I'm very happy about. Looks fantastic. So I was happy I was able to get that. But now I kind of want to get a lightning wyvern. None of us here have a good, decent level lightning wyvern. I think the highest level we saw was like 40 or something like that. Nothing that was worthwhile. So I figured I'd go head over to the trenches of the lava and look for one. Right, dude, I was so happy when I found this. And I think he was either 145 or 150. He was almost, if he wasn't maxed out, he was close to it. Yeah, he's got Skeletor colors, so I called him Skeletor. Yeah. Love the Griffin colors. Very happy with this Griffin. What was his trait? Unmutable stamina. Only level 1, but that's still huge. But thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, I've been hopping between this Remnant 2 and Monster Hunter Wilds. They just had some summer event quests drop, so that was pretty fun to do. I did them earlier. I figured they wouldn't take as long to do compared to stuff in ARK, so opted to play some ARK instead, which I feel like was a good call. I found one with red feathers regions and black body. Ooh, undecided on whether or not to call it Deadpool. Dude, right? Almost feel like you have to after that. That actually sounds like a sick color pull right there. Damn, that's dope. I feel like Deadpool is a very fitting name. And the game's sun is also blinding. Not as blinding as it used to be, that's for sure. Survival Evolved was another beast with that sun. But other than that, not too bad. It's winter in the future, so it's consistent. Wait, what? Not too bad. I'm confused with that last statement. It's winter in the future, so it's consistently freezing. What? Did I miss something? Everywhere except New Zealand lives so many hours behind me, so I consider them as oh my god. Ah. That's trippy. I always think that's so weird. So you live in New Zealand? That's crazy. Wait, everywhere except New Zealand. Oh, never mind. New Zealand lives so many. Okay. I'm reading that wrong. Everywhere except New Zealand lives so many hours behind me, so I consider this the future. That is trippy. Ah. It's the only place that's 2 hours ahead of you. That's weird to think about. Dude, that's also really weird to think about, because I always get tripped out when I hear people talk about south of the equator and it being winter, and it's like, no way. But it's so it's the truth. It is indeed Wednesday night for me. What's a winter's day in Australia like, though? What temperatures are you looking at right now? He goes, yeah, it's Thursday afternoon for me. You essentially live in my yesterday. That is so weird. That is so trippy. I always wanted to do that plane ride. Like, what is it, like from Hawaii over the, like, Australia or whatever? You guys it technically go backwards in time. It's so weird. It's also weird that you guys are in, the whole south of the equator is in winter. Just, it's such a weird thing to think about. I'm sure vice versa to you guys. What do you mean it's summer? Look at that wyvern. That is a trippy looking wyvern. It's fire. Ew. Kind of don't like those colors. Is that lightning over there? Ooh, level 100 lightning. Oh, there we go. We got aggro. Oh, come on. Oops, I didn't mean to find this cave. Damn it. Just a bunch of... Oh, damn, it's obsidian like crazy. And then some sulfur. Right on. Oh, God! I did not think he'd find me in here. He really went full force in here. Oh, my... Okay, this was a bad idea. Okay. Cave was not a good idea. Be careful. Alright. Thing that got me the most when I took a trip to LA, the lighter atmosphere. It felt like I was walking on a waterbed the whole time. Whoa. Is it really that much more, like, different? Holy hell. It's weird to think about the things you take for granted or really just don't think about. Lighter atmosphere. Is it really that much at a higher altitude or whatever? Because wouldn't that be what the impact is? Yeah, it took a couple days to adjust. Weird. Probably getting lightheaded and shit. Oh my god, he's already on my tail. It's crazy. What's up with these egg spawns, dude? They're nowhere. So much lightheaded, just consistently off balance. That's weird. That's so trippy. Ooh, that would have been so horrible. That would be literally the worst. Dive bomb right into lava. What is, there's like no eggs. Okay, here we finally got one. But I also got a bunch of, and it's a lightning wyvern. Oh, are they stuck in the ground? Oh, legit? I think they are. Okay. Don't mind if I do. What level we got? Oh my god, I fell out of the nest. This is the worst heist ever. Ew, level 20, dude. You gotta be killing. Taking it though, just to get it out of here. What are they gonna do? Stay stuck in the floor? Oh, I got heat stroke again. I wonder what the opposite would be. So, like, did you also feel a certain type of way when you got back home? Like, did you, like, get, accumulated, or what's the word I'm looking, is it accumulated? Whatever. Did you get used to, used to it to the point when you returned it was, like, another thing you had to get used to? Everything feels heavier now? Not felt better. Okay, you were only there for 8 days? That's still pretty cool, though. It's cool to have that experience for sure. I don't know what's going on with these egg spawns over on the top part. They were just not spawning in. We got wyverns here. Seems like we have a lot of them, too. But no eggs? Huh? Why? Why is it like this? Oh, hell no. The fucking mantis just waiting. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah, we got some pyromanes down here. Ooh, there's wyverns in here? Or is that the one I let in here earlier? No, seems to be a couple of them in here. Wonder if there's a nest in here. Sorry. Thought I saw a wing for a second there. I mean, I might have. Oh, yes, I did. This has to be the ones I let in here, right? Seal's so narrow and gross. Okay, it just goes. Okay, it's the ones I let in there. I just didn't know it was a path. I thought it was just like a cave with an end. We got some terrible spawns today in this cave. Only other place I can try for is the cove. I'm trying to avoid the cove though, honestly. Cove seems like it's always just nothing but trouble. My two biggest culture shocks for me was the traffic and seeing homeless person jump in a dumpster. Honestly, thought both were just something you'd see on TV. Oh, for sure. Big cities in the U.S., man, they are a trip. Absolutely. I haven't been to L.A., but I've been to Chicago. I've been to Milwaukee. I've been to Miami. And yeah, seeing stuff like that is unfortunately not only real, but very normal as well. Ooh, okay, that was what I was worried about, is taking all those hits. Alright. You know what, let's just go through the exit. Like how they were stuck for a good minute, but now they're not. They're just fine and dandy now. Yeah, very weird. Okay. We're gonna go check out the cove, I guess. That was very lackluster. 1 egg and it was only level 20? It's whack. I grew up in a town with less than 100 houses and people got around primarily on horses, so it was all... What the... Dude, that is crazy. You sound like you were living an Amish life. That is very weird. I bet you a lot of culture shocks for sure. I've always I've grown up and kind of always lived like in a more or less urban setting. Rural ass New Zealand is still like that. Is it really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I can see it. Hey, it's where they got some of the best shots for Lord of the Rings, though, am I right? Suppose when you have scenery like that, it's best. Some things are best kept that way, right? All shots. Hey, it's a beautiful movie. I wouldn't want to modernize any of that scenery, you know? So I guess it makes sense that they are stuck in somewhat of a... No, I'm not... I would say prehistoric. No. They're just stuck in those... They have to, though. You used to go fishing for eels in the river that passes through Helm's Deep. Nuh-uh. Dude, that's sick. Now that's something to flex right there. But also fishing for eels, that's crazy too. You don't normally hear people say they're fishing for eels. To cook them and eat them, or use them for bait, or... I've never had eel, if that's what it is, but... God damn, this nose can fuck off, man. Oh, you know what? I never ended up catching that all-white griffin. That sucks. Totally forgot about that thing. I think there's been a dino reset since then, so rip. That one's kind of close, though, but... that other one that was all-white, pretty sure it was a higher level, too. So, yeah, what's up with this fishing for eels? What the hell? It's not on? I know I put enough fuel in here for at least several days. What? Or was it several hours and I misread it as days? Yeah, it sucks. I gotta go fuel this thing like crazy. Well, it was just spearfishing, and we just caught them for fun. We just give them away to people who ate them. Oh, snap. Some of my most fondest memories of fishing are the little more unorthodox ways of fishing. So, spearfishing sounds fun. Because we used to bow fish for catfish, and that was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I like your traditional way of catching fish is always like great, and it's definitely a fun experience. However, some of the best times I ever had fishing were doing it with a bow, with the arrow that had a line connected to it. That's fun. Something about just spearing a fish or just like hitting it with an arrow is just satisfying. I wonder if I'll have better luck here, if I should just dip out of here while I have a chance. We'll see. My worry here is there's not a lot of areas inside this cove to kind of get a lot of like air to do a good dive. But I feel like I should be able to maintain a good distance and whatnot. It really wasn't deep water, maybe just knee deep, just walking along at night with a torch. Ooh, shit. That sounds like a fun-ass experience. I feel like, okay, I was about to say, I feel like there should be like crazy-ass wyverns in here, but... There's this one. Poison, only level 20, whack. If he doesn't attack me, there's a drop here. Okay, looks like I'm in the clear. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall off that. That would have sucked. Hey. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Decent pull, decent pull. No, that sounds cool though. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, what egg? We got fire egg right here. Just gonna check the level if I can. Hopefully I don't get jumped. We got level 85 fire. Not blown away by that. Okay, what we got here? Poison. We got a level 25 poison. Nothing up there. That's crazy. Oh shit, I might have got too close to that one. Sure did. It's a poison one though. As long as I don't let it really get me. I need to do some cleansing on these wyverns, man. I need to have something I could just... Because there's some just abysmal levels here. Ugh, I can't see what that level is down there. I wish it'd show me the level. Damn it. Oh, great. You idiot. No, 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 no. Come back here. You fuck. You almost costed us. You almost cost us the whole game. Level 15, dude. These are horrible. got here? Is this that lame poison one? I think so. Wonder if I can get in here and get out by taking a peep. I don't know if they have any eggs in here, which is kind of lame. There's always a bunch of wyverns in this area. Of course. Yeah, kind of whack. So what I'm understanding is just kind of have to go through one of these days. See, why can't those wyverns have a spot out here where they're laying eggs? Why does it have to be in the cove? What level is this guy? Alright, that's a weak one. But still. Oh no. Oh, that was close. $155 out here. It is poison, but still. Why aren't they laying eggs out here? Unless they did that for an update and there are eggs out here, but I doubt it. Ooh. You sound like a thwomp from Mario. Like in here is where there should be some eggs. That'd be sick. Yeah, who knows? Uh-oh, that's not good. He lost all his momentum. Sorry. Man, my nose really just said, fuck me right now. Oh, he's out of stamina. I was like, what the hell? All right. So, trying to think of how I'm going to go about this. But there seems to be a big issue with the wyverns. And just though them not being where they need to be to lay their eggs. Damn, that's actually huge. Vampiric on one of these guys is sick. Anyway, just trying to think right now. So I think the plan of it, like what we'll have to do is while I'm waiting to run some of these caves with Russell so we can get this artifact, so we can get more element. See, I think the course of action is to annihilate these wyverns, these weak wyverns, so we stop getting weak eggs, so we can start getting some decent level wyverns out here. And hopefully have them respawn in their correct locations so they can continue to lay their eggs. So I think what we'll have to worry about in the future here is a way to eliminate wyverns. Damn, that would have been sick if that was a female Rhinogonatha. It's not. So I'll have to think of like what I can do / build to eliminate these wyverns. Do I just go on wyvern back? Do I have build a trap to lure them in and eliminate them? Do I take a Quetzal, build some turrets on its back and fly it around? Look at all these. Oh, these big elephants. ARK Despairing, and what was this one? Excitable. Or do I just get a Karka to go crazy? Lure them straight to the Karka and have him just kill it? Wyverns are powerful, but they're also very glass cannon like. Should take only a couple chomps with a fully enraged Karka. Do we even need the toxin? Hey, we do. Okay, well that'll be easy to get, honestly. What am I missing? I'm missing Devious, Skylord, Cunning, and Pact. Okay. Just trying to think of like how to go about this. Alright. The next time I will be able to be on, I got 2 days coming up where I have some work stuff. Normally would have a podcast, but we're postponing that another day or another week. Alright, so check it out. Here's sorry, let me face you guys. Here we go. Is there a way I can like talk? Nope. I don't know if I've ever messed with these. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna... Alright, here's the course of action. Tomorrow night, which is Thursday night for me, and then Friday night, I will unfortunately not be able to be on. But then, come Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, so on and so forth until the next Thursday, Friday nights, I will be on. And my next day on, so Saturday night, we're taking on the Carnivorous Cave. which is on the map. Here, let me open up the map. Let me show you kind of where it's at. I have not really been prepping for this thing. Yeah, it should be right over here. There's like 5 different entrances for this place. It's crazy. It's a huge cave, but because it's a huge cave, I should easily just be able to waltz in there with my gator and any other tame and just steamroll this whole thing to get, I think there's 2 artifacts in there. I don't know if it's the ones exactly if I need exactly which ones I need from there. I think there's only one I truly need from there. And then I think there's either 1 or 2 from the ice cave, which would be the next cave to do after that. Which ice cave is... Oh, ice cave's over here. Once we clear that one, the most feared desert cave would be the final one. But as far as things to do immediately... Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm just kind of going over my game plan, my plan of action of the next couple of days and next several times that I'm on. So, no, does it make that sound? Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even catch that. It really sounds like rubber rubbing against something. That's awesome. This suit's the best. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give in to my nose because my nose clearly doesn't want me to be on right now. It's like, go get some sleep, idiot. So, I think I'm gonna go do that. Rest up my nose, possibly, hopefully, by the time I wake up and take care of business and then go to work, I won't be miserable. So here's to hoping for that. But plan of action, Saturday night when I log on, I'll jump back on and I'll be on ARK again. I'm not going to switch it up. I'm just going to go straight to ARK. And I want to take on the Carnivorous Cave. Hopefully that should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Be able to walk in and out of that place with the artifacts I need. And then I'll worry about everything else. And the nights that I can't do the other caves, because I'm assuming Russell would like to join me on the ice cave and the desert cave. I definitely would like for him to be there for the desert cave because that one's going to be a pain in the ass. The ice one's going to be a pain in the ass too, but not as much as the desert cave. But aside from that, I should also kind of start prepping for those caves as well by making ammunition and all that fun stuff. But aside from that, the nights that he's not on, I will start to build something. Maybe on a Quetzal, maybe on something else, but I would need to start getting a dragon buster where I can just eliminate a bunch of these weak dragons and get them out of the mixture, and so we can start getting some decent level wyvern eggs dropping, and hopefully getting them to respawn where they need to be so we can get the proper eggs to spawn as well. So, with that being said, I will see you guys Saturday night, my time, Saturday night, which is around Central Time, so 11-ish Saturday night. And then we will go on to conquer some caves, get some artifacts, and carry on with our journey through Ragnarok. Dust said, set up a heavy turret wall and lead them to it. That's probably what I'll end up doing. It was that or build a whatchamacallit, a Zeppelin encased in metal and just have a bunch of gators on it and just ram them into the wyverns. Nah, I'm just joking. I was just thinking of something foolish. It would be hilarious to see that, though. Not gonna lie. All right. And thank you. Hopefully these allergies chill the fuck out, man, because I'm trying to live my life, you know? These allergies don't want me to live my life. But other than that, I was very happy I was able to get the Rex inflatable skin. I feel so much more powerful with this on. Untouchable, even. But with that being said, thank you guys, everyone who decided to jump into the chat, check out the stream, watch the stream. Appreciate it. Every and all type of help helps. What am I talking, man? Jesus, can't even talk properly. Every type of interaction helps. There's the word I was looking for. So that being said, thank you guys so much. Keep being awesome. I'll see you guys Saturday night. And you guys have a wonderful day. Keep catching those W's, and I'll see you on Saturday. Peace.